In 1975 or 6, whenever it was, I started in television. There were women working in television, not many, and a lot of them did the weather. At the television station where I worked, there was Callie Crossley, who now works for WGBH Radio in Boston. She's quite a rock star. Worked at that same television station. I didn't really have any role models. I mean, role models aside, I had no idea what I was doing. It was not that I didn't have anybody to model myself on. It was that I had no idea what I was doing, because certainly women were by far in a more subservient role in television than they are now. No women anchors. You wouldn't even consider that. That was crazy. So a photographer taught me how to be a reporter. And I have to tell you that for the first 2 weeks of working in television, when I realized that there was a jargon that people spoke in that I didn't even understand. You need B-roll to cover the lip flap. What does that even mean? How to do a stand-up, and how to do an interview, and how to write a story that could be edited, how long is a minute and a half. You learn all those kinds of things. And I went home for the first 2 weeks and I sobbed. I cried every night because I thought, I don't understand this. I don't know how to do this. Why did I ever decide to be a television reporter? I don't get this. And after about 2 weeks, I thought, oh, I get this. Something happened and something clicked in my brain that I realized that not only did I understand it, but I could be good at it and I could get better at it every day. And that it wasn't like a test every day, pass or fail. It was a process, it was progress, it was learning, it was experience, and that I was really lucky enough to start in what was the 18th market size. That, people usually start in Grand Junction, Utah, or someplace very small where if you make a mistake, it's okay. So the bar was really high for me, but people cared about me and nurtured me and taught me. And it turned out to be the best decision I had ever made. They hired me as the medical reporter. And when I said to the news director, I don't think I can be the medical reporter. I mean, I just don't have any background in medicine. I wouldn't know what I was talking about. And he said, that's why I want you to do it, because you'll have to learn it. And as you'll learn it, you'll be able to explain it to people because you won't make it too technical and too complicated. So I thought, okay, that makes sense. And that did work. And later I became the political reporter and the movie critic, there were a lot of jobs, and the movie critic, which was really difficult because, again, I was a kid and it was very clear to me. I remember doing my first movie review for Channel 13 and starting it by saying, I'm 26 years old, I don't like war movies and I don't like Westerns, and I've never done this before. So when I do my reviews, keep all that in mind. Because I thought, might as well put the cards on the table.